It's the scene where a 24-year-old woman died on Bloor near Avenue Road on July 25th, killed when she was struck by a dump truck. She just moved out of the bike lane and into regular traffic because the lane was blocked by a construction waste bin, apparently not where it was supposed to be.
Look what happened here. A woman loses her life. But that is something that we'll be investigating and providing an update with later on.
Police have not laid charges, but the City of Toronto now has.
All the charges we can possibly lay against the company and the contractors that left that bin irresponsibly on the road.
The general contractor, Mass Contracting, faces one charge, causing encumbering of street. The bin disposal company, Ontario Trucking and Disposal Ltd, faces 5 charges, encumbering a street, causing dangerous conditions, and others. The company is based here in Etobicoke. Its co-owner originally denied the charges had even been laid.
We haven't been charged. Where did you guys get that?
In a later email confirming the charges and saying he had no comment. We went to Brampton to speak to someone with Mass Contracting after we couldn't get through on the phone. The front door was locked, and when an employee saw our camera, she kept it locked. When it comes to bike lanes, obstruction is something that goes on frequently.
All throughout the city, you see bike lanes used in different ways, often being blocked by vehicles, sometimes by delivery trucks, and sometimes by construction and construction bins.
Once you obstruct a bike lane, there's no reason for the bike lane to be there. If cyclists have to bypass the bike lane and go into traffic, that invites fatalities.
The maximum fine, if convicted, is just $1,000 per charge.
So we really need the consequences to be high, and then there needs to be enforcement. Without enforcement, the penalties are minimal, no matter how big they are.
Do I personally wish that the fine is higher? Absolutely.
So you hear some of the frustration about the relatively low fines that a company would face even upon conviction. One other point I want to make is that in August, at the beginning of this month, the fines for moving violations. So if you pull your car into a bike lane, now those fines have gone up substantially. Of course, when we're talking about the potential fines relating to this woman's death, that is quite something else. Back to you, Tracy.
All right, Sean O'Shea, thank you for that report.